So over to you for questions.
What do you? I mean, there's been at least news that an independent state of some type has been announced in northern CAR. So I wanted to know how you planned or the mission would deal with that, and also on what the DPR of the United Kingdom said. If a country like the DRC's Army is on the child soldier recruitment list, what effect does it have on them serving in MINUSCA? Is it enough that the individual soldiers are trained, or are they going to be leaving on January 1st or not?
Okay, let's start with this question on the DRC contingent. I think that we should see this issue on a very positive way. What is the positive way? We have a peacekeeping mission in DRC, and we are constantly putting the government under pressure to stick to international standards, to have a professional and an army behaving. And this pressure has an effect on the FRDC, we like it or not. And one of the demonstrations of this effect is the excellent behavior of their contingent in the CAR. All the stakeholders agree upon the fact that this contingent is professional, is delivering on its mandate of protection of the population, even though there are some gaps in the equipment of the contingent. The contingent has not been deployed under UN authority. It has been deployed by African Union. We will keep this contingent initially because we are in a phase where we need to do our very best to ensure that the mission will be carried out properly, and also we have sent trainers to make sure that all the contingents are going to stick to UN, I will say, standards. It is where we are for the time being. We can see it as a problem because there is a peacekeeping mission in their country. We can see it as a problem because FARDC is still, I will say, facing some concerns in terms of UN standards, but we can see it also as a success story. This contingent is properly behaving, is what I can say. Concerning the partition of the country, it's not the first time. It's exactly the second time that there is an announcement in the media that there is a country that has been created with a government and so on and so forth. I think that the question is a good question, but the answer is the wrong answer. What is the good question? You have a part of the country where the community feel that they have been marginalized. It has been recognized even by the council. You have Seleka fighters who were ruling the country. Their head of state had no option than to resign because there was just looting and committing atrocities. Now we have a political process, and we want to rein in this political process all the stakeholders. It is within this political process that we are going to find the right answer, and not in partition. Fortunately, the regional stakeholders, the main one, meaning the Congo and the Chad, I will say African Union, the Council, everybody has made very clear that we won't accept that the integrity is, let's say, questioned.